Hey y'all. So I have not been feeling motivated since I've been back from vacation. I'm just going to be honest. I have not been motivated, and I know that I said I was going to kind of slow down. So I don't know if that's what it is, and my body is so accustomed to moving, 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 and it's like, no, all this slowness is not working for me. I don't know, but I know that some of you guys can probably relate to what I'm going through. Sometimes you're just not motivated. You're just not motivated. Maybe you're distracted. Sometimes we're just tired, lethargic. We're just not in the swing of things. We're just not. And I don't like saying feelings because we can't allow our feelings to control us, right? So we just have to still do it even when we don't feel like it. I mean, perfect example. I have another book that is like it's already complete. The illustrator, she sent me the final draft and everything. I did get it downloaded to KDP, but I have yet to order a draft to make sure it's how I want it to be, that kind of thing. I'm procrastinating. I'm just dragging my feet. And I was originally gonna have it published for my birthday, which is this month. But then I was like, no, I'm gonna publish it on my sister's birthday. She's no longer with us, which is her birthday is July 4th. Because I did my first publication on my mom's birthday, August 22nd. And I was like, okay, but even to get to the July 4th date, I need to be working on that like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know what's happening here. I've been going to bed on time. As a matter of fact, y'all, some days I've been getting into bed at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah, I have. Because I had promised myself I was going to start shutting down and just trying to be in the present. And I don't know if my body is trying to adjust to it and my mind, and it's just like, I don't like this. I don't know if the mind is just like, I don't like this, or is it trying to adjust? I don't know. But I know I just can't be living off of emotional highs. I cannot be living off of emotional highs. We shouldn't be living off of emotional highs. We have things to do, places to go, people to see. We got plans we need to be executing, and we got to make it happen. It's June, 6 months into 2024. What have you done? What have I done? Yeah. Not trying to put any added pressure on you, but we got to stay on track because it's going to be the end of the year. It's going to be the end of the year. So, even though I really didn't want to do this video, we're still going to talk about it. And I came with some talking points. Yeah. Talking point number 1. Feelings are real, but they're not always reliable. Feelings are real, but they're not always reliable. Don't let a temporary emotion make a permanent decision. I'm talking about I don't feel like doing it. Girl, you better do it. You better be like Nike, get it done. What haven't you done that you should be working on? Question for you. What is it that you haven't done that you should be working on it? When was your deadline? When do you plan on getting on it? When do you plan on executing? Yeah, we got to stay on track. We got to hold each other accountable. Hold me accountable. I'm going to hold you accountable. Okay, number 2, discipline often comes before motivation. You got to be disciplined in whatever it is that you want to do. Now, I will say this. I've been sticking to my routine of working out. I've been getting up, riding my bike. I said I was going to start cycling more. I have been doing that. I've still been walking. I haven't roller skated as much, but I still have been getting my workouts in. So that's good. I've been monitoring my eating. Now, today I had fried fish and grits, but that's been my only meal for today. And I don't plan on eating anything else today. I ate really good for lunch, and I am feeling comfortable and full. So I'm going to probably have some more water. If I really get hungry, I'll probably have some peanut butter on a cracker or something like that. I'm good. I try not to allow my mind just to go crazy with food. You got to pull that thing back in. You got to pull it back in. Now, if you're hungry, you're hungry. But we got to know the difference between being hungry or just have a craving. A lot of times we're thirsty. And we're just like babies. We need to go to bed. Take a nap. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Leave that food alone. Leave it alone. Number 3, reconnect with your why. Whether it's your health, family, or faith, remember why you started. Why did I want to start this career in children's books? Why do you want to have this new business? Why do you want your YouTube channel? Why do you want to have this great family life, this great career life? We got to go back to the whys. Why is this so important to me? Why do I desire this? Why do I want to have a closer relationship with God? What is it? What is it that I'm seeking for? You got to remember your why, and you got to tie it back in. Why? Why do you want that great marriage? What is it? What is it? Why? We got to reconnect to our whys. Little steps count. We always think it's got to be something grand, something big. It doesn't. When I get off of this, when I finish up this video, I am committed to going out to KDP and finishing up my process. I'm going to do that today. I don't care if I don't get done until 9 o'clock tonight. I got to finish that today. And it's not going to take that long. I've already dummied it up to get the script in there, to get the cover in there. I just need to go in there and do some tweaks. I need to order the draft. If I can at least do that today, I will feel good about that. And another thing I need to do, I need to write out my plans. What I'm going to do for the next 2 to 3 weeks when it comes to my books. I haven't even started a marketing plan. What am I going to do? How am I going to strategize? I was talking to one of my coworkers at work, and he was telling me, he showed me how he did a media blast through CapCut, the editing tool or whatever, and it is hilarious. It is so nice. He did a book on dating. He's married now, but I gotta figure out how I can link all this stuff. I would love to just put his book out there and market it for him on my page, but I can't even market my own stuff. Go figure. But still, I'll do that for him. I gotta figure out how to do it though. God strengthens us when we're weak. And that's what we have to remember, is that we are operating in God's strength. So as I'm feeling tired, not motivated, I need to lean more into God, because I know He has my back 24/7, 7 days a week. So all the things that I talk about in my content, I need to lean hard in it. But this just goes to show we're human. We're in the flesh. And we have to be fully dependent upon God so that we can execute our plans. Our plans won't work without Him. You don't have to do this in your own power. Read Isaiah 40:29, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. All things. So what do we want to do? We want to set some small, doable goals for today. Example, I'll take a 10-minute walk. 10-minute walk. I've already did that. I think I did like 20, 30 minutes. No, I did like 20, 25 minutes today. Yeah. Revisit your journal, vision board, and script. I pulled my journals out today. I haven't written anything in there, but I kind of like browse through them. That kind of helps me to reconnect with, where I've been, where I'm going, that type of thing. Kind of helps me to kind of get back into the swing of things. Speak life over yourself. We got to continually do that. Say out loud, I am not stuck. I am being strengthened. I am not stuck. I am being strengthened. I am not stuck. I am being strengthened. I am not stuck. Okay, y'all get it. Talk to someone you trust. A good conversation can reignite your purpose. Someone you can trust. Someone who can tell you, okay, time to get back on board. Time to make this thing happen. Pray and ask God for a fresh wind. He knows how to renew your soul. So we all experience not being motivated from time to time, and it's okay. But the key is we just can't sit in this. We got to do and make it happen. We got to move along and start making it happen. So, like I said, I got some things I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to get at it. I got to make it happen. It's no different than, you have a deliverable at work and you're racing against the clock. You got to make it happen. You're in college and you're studying for that exam, or you're trying to prep that paper. You got to make it happen, whether you got to stay up 2, 3, or 4 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter. You got to make it happen. Take you some little mini breaks and go back to it. You're working out. Do you a couple of sit-ups, a couple of jumping jacks. Make it happen. Hydrate. Drink your water. Pray. Take it to God. Let Him know, hey, God, I need you to refresh me. Give me a new fresh anointing, that I can move forward, that I can do the things that I know that you have assigned for me to do. We got to keep that connection. It's okay for us to be tired. It's okay for us to feel tired. But the key is we got to get back in the game. We got to get back in the game. Okay, guys? All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Until next time, continue to grow and glow in the Lord. Bye.